Yes, my people, welcome to Caribbean American News Media Platform. We are live on the air. It is 8:07 p.m. Our channel 115, GVD TV, we will be on at 8:15 over there on channel 115. And so we want to apologize on behalf of GVD TV. There were no electricity at the main studio, and so that is back on now. And so Caribbean American News will be live there in St. Lucia on GVD TV 115. And so I want to welcome all. We are on right now on our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel, and soon we will get the signal over to our television channel there in the island, on the island of St. Lucia. But greetings, folks. How are you? How was your day? Here's wishing you a beautiful evening. And to those who have lost their assets, family members, whether it's Grenada or St. Vincent, St. Lucia, wherever you are, friends, and you have been impacted, our heart goes out to you. And to our brothers and sisters over there in Jamaica, you are in the path of a hurricane that just devastated a number of individuals. And so we are asking Jamaicans to pay attention to what is heading to you. By the time it gets to you, it's going to be downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane. And it looks like as it gets closer and closer to just disappearing, that it will reduce in pressure. But we have seen this hurricane as a very tricky lady, and imagine where a Madam Koha, well, ma'am, it downgrades and then it just pick back up immediately. So we pray for our people there in Jamaica, in the area there. Hope all goes well, but greetings to all of you on the platform. Again, we just have a slight delay over on our GVD channel. We are waiting for that green light over on our end, and then we shall know that we're live on GVD channel 115. But until then, I'm going to just greet you, friends. It's been a long few days for some of us. For me, we've been at it. Pounding it as much as we can, trying to be together. We have made some very good friends over in Grenada, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Vincent. We have added a number of new viewers to the platform, and so we want to welcome them to this Caribbean American News Media outlet. This is the place for you to be. It is a clean space, and we welcome all to this platform. All right, so greetings, my friends. Most of you would have known by now that I should be heading over to Grenada sometime. Keep me in your prayer. I am going to aid in the relief effort in that country and over to St. Vincent also. So just we put out the there was some number of errors on that update. Our young person did mess it up a bit, but we are happy that it's still out. We will do our best to correct the grammatical errors and other errors that are in that posting. But the whole idea is that we are asking for your support. We are going to be buying local stuff in that country instead of just bringing in a lot of things from the outside. We'll support the local people on the ground. We will ensure that we do our best before we leave and get back to the United States by the grace of God, because there is another hurricane on the horizon and we do not know what it's going to bring as yet, but this is a very active hurricane. So those of you who can support the cause, please support it. All the information for donations are on the platform, and I would let you know that this is not a scam. I've never been a scammer. This is serious business. We've always been involved in humanitarian relief efforts around the place. Most of you would know when the volcano erupted in St. Vincent, I had a command center right here in New York, and we were able to send to contract a local individual. we would collect monies, and we would have that person to go to the different supermarkets and the provision stores and the fish place and the meat place, and they would buy, and we would give them the address, the information, contacts, and they would go and deliver in real time. They would deliver goods to persons who were in need. And that's the kind of operation we did during that time. But this time I want to go in myself on the ground. But we did put on an operation there where we were able to not send any barrel at all. We would send the monies, and our agent would just go to the stores, buy the goods, and deliver it. We also had a company that I'm not sure if they're still around in St. Vincent. They would it's like an Uber food delivery, but in a case like this, you pay online for what you want. You go online, and they would show you would see all the different local foods from the supermarkets to the vendors market, and you just tick off what you want: the meats and the fish and the eggs and ground provisions, Edos, Dashin, plantain. You just tick it off and you pay online, and they would deliver it for you in St. Vincent. And that was a beautiful service, friend. So you didn't have to send barrels or anything. You would just go online, and from the local vegetable market to the supermarkets, you get everything delivered to the location. And I wish that we can have more of those services in the nation. I would think about doing one in one of the islands, but it was a beautiful thing. I felt comfortable knowing that, they would contact me and say, look, we just delivered the product at the family, and the family, I would confirm with them. They said, yes, we got 10 pounds of chicken, 3 pounds of fish. We got 5 dashin, sweet potato. We got Edos, and that was just something. That was just something beyond. Now, let me just say, for Grenada, I believe is it Billy Graham's son? They just went into Grenada with a massive jet of supplies, and there are other agencies that are going in with a lot of supplies at this time. All right, so we are in contact with those and with the individuals there, so we know exactly what is needed on the ground. The assessments are still being made, but we are fully much aware that our help is needed. At this time. Okay, so we will be up soon on the GVD channel, so we invite folks to just bear with us as we get to work there on the television network in the country. So let me just read some of your comments. I ignored a lot of you the past few days because there was so much going, and I had to get sleep. I had to do a lot of stuff at the same. But it is what it is, friends. So let's go here. Let's read from the bottom up on our Facebook page, and then we'll go over to our YouTube channel. Some folks still did not have electricity in St. Lucia, and we're hoping that will change very soon. All right. So we have here, bear with me, folks. And the glasses that I have on, it's just a screen protection from the glare. I was sitting here for a very long time at this computer, and so I have a lot of lights and screens in front of me, maybe 6 of them, 6 screens. So I got to protect my eyes, my vision, as much as I can. Okay. All right. So let us go over to our Facebook channel. That is, and we have Jojo is saying, you have ignored me for a very long time. Oh, I would never do that. I have not even called the Francis family as yet. I have not even called Laurencia and Martin and Lydia. I haven't called them as yet, and they have a great loss in their family. So that's to show you how tied up it is for me bouncing around and balancing things. So I got to make that call, and I just got another call tonight that I had an appointment to help someone who is at the nursing home at the shelter. Then I got two more calls that I am overdue in getting some supplies, Pampers that was donated, and everything is just backed up. And I just had the operation. I can't do a lot of lifting, so I got to try to delay going out to get those products. The lady told me it's a lot of Pampers, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go again. And at the other place that I got to go, it's a lot of stuff that I have to move, and I got to be mindful of my health at the same time. Okay, folks? Good. Now that we know that, let's get to work. So, Ian, good evening. Yes, good evening, Ian. It's another day, so we're not mad with you. I am not mad with you. It's all right. Okay, Maria, good night to you. I am doing the best I can. Bibiana, greetings to you. Yes. And Jones, welcome to the platform. Henry, greetings to you. Pascal, greetings. Alexander. And let me big up Joella again. Joella, big up to you. You have, yes, I have not been ignoring you at all. Oh boy. Alexander, greetings. Beverly. Okay, Joel said, Jojo said, but the people will need clothes and shoes, especially in Grenada. Yes, they will. Status class from Soufrière. I hope the water didn't wet you. You didn't get any damage there. In Soufrière, we saw the Prime Minister and the parliamentary representative going into view to Soufrière earlier today, and we will go through that clip a little later on. So Stanislas, hope all is well with the folks in Soufrière. So we are sending a big up shout to our brothers and our sisters over there in Soufrière, St. Lucia. They call it the Sulphur City. Yes. What about my friend? Look, I'm losing my memory. I'll find the name. Don't worry. I'll find the name. All right. Jimmy. I hope Jimmy is okay. Jimmy Haynes. All right. Rosemary, not bad, but tired. Oh boy, everybody is tired. Rosemary Mosheri, good night to you. Mary, good to have you. Yes, so everybody, and my friend Bravo. Yes, sir, how are you? Boy, it is what it is. Jimmy is fine, good. So let's check up on each other. And my friend Lisa Jean-Baptiste. With her Grenadian connection, Lisa. I know you love your Grenadian Prime Minister. I'm sure of that. But greetings to you. Hope all is well. And we have St. Croix in the house, and that is Arnold. Greetings to you, my brother and friend and buddy. Yes, my comrade in the work. Yes. And Alina, greetings to you. Greetings. Over on our YouTube channel, Cynthia Donovan. Good evening to you and Gloriana and to all those. They're not writing us yet, so we can't see who is in on the YouTube channel there, but we have a few of you there. And we are sending greetings to those of you on YouTube. We are still waiting to start the signal over for our GVD platform. As soon as we get the signal, then we are going to be doing the intro for the GVD television broadcast, okay? So just bear with me. Yes, bear with me. My people, call the folks, let them know that we're on. I see a lot of dirty politics is still out there during this time of disaster, but everything is politics, friends. I saw the Prime Minister having some light moments earlier today. We'll go through that. Also, we will go through that. Also, just bear with me there. I have something that just came in. Folks, you got to bear with me. I'm doing a lot of stuff one time. We'll take a break this week and just put ourselves together. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see here. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right, so okay. Lisa, say I do. I know you. I mean, everybody has the right to love whoever prime minister they want, and I respect that. But your prime minister, Mr. Deacon Mitchell, have earned a star from me in this fight. Earn a star from me for effective communications. All right. So when we do the analysis of St. Lucia and the other countries, then it's going to be rough and tough, and it's going to be something to behold. I am not going to be drinking water and mind my business. I am going to be telling you the truth. I am going to tell you what I experienced sitting at this desk, watching during this disaster, in preparation for this disaster. All right. So we have not received the signal yet, and so we're going to go forward. Let me just put an intro in the meantime until we can get final confirmation.
Welcome to Building Bridges, Conversations on Social Development, where we explore the power of connection, collaboration, and community in shaping a more inclusive and prosperous world. Join us as we delve into the key issues, innovative solutions, and inspiring stories that drive positive change and empower individuals and communities to thrive. Let's embark on this transformative journey together, uniting hearts and minds for a brighter future for all. Let's get to work with Garfield Olliver of Caribbean American News Media.
All right,
Welcome
so
to Building Bridges,
live on the air. Let me just put my headpiece on, folks. I tell you, everything is just topsy-turvy on my end. All right, so that earpiece is in. So we are good. We are good. We are good. Yes, look, my mother there, Fletcher, Dr. Fletcher is on. Greetings to you, and hope that you are doing well. And Cleo, I see you changed my name to Harfield. I hope you're not a Canadian product too, you know, Cleo. All right. So Aliana says, I am still waiting for the connection to get Guyana sugar daddy with the side gold teeth. Hello, everyone. Marlene Gale, greetings to you. And Mary Shalmine, good evening. So that's funny. So you're waiting for Guyana sugar. All right, so let's see how best we're going to move forward with the program tonight. So as I said, we had the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, that is Mr. Pear, visiting Soufrière to make assessment on the damage. What he's saying is that Soufrière got the worst of the hurricane Beryl, Category 4. The surge, the wave surge and everything else. The cemetery was devastated. Well, it's covered in seawater. Boats are damaged, and the Prime Minister walked through today and make his assessment. He went through the cemetery onto the beach. He came in contact with former Representative Mr. Stanislas, who had already toured the community, and he had already meet, and so he stopped to get a refreshment. The Prime Minister walked through and had many conversations. He had a hot mic on him, and it is always good for the communication people to remind the Prime Minister that he has a hot mic on him, and whatever he says will always be coming through the main camera. So it is always wise to remind individuals when we put a hot mic on them, all right? But so far, the Prime Minister was out there with the people, and there was a few funny moments where he gave jab at Mr. Chasney through a brother who Emma told him, well, he's a flabber. And Prime Minister said, well, you're a Canadian product. You're a Canadian product. And you're flabber, flabber, come, flabber. And come get a drink, man. But I ain't giving you no rum. Ma ba ukai be ginger ale. And the guy said, I don't want it. I don't want a ginger ale. He wants rum. That's all he wants. But that was a light moment. But the part I did not like, though, is the idea of Canadian product. You know, all of us are products of somewhere. Like I always say, I am a product of the United States. I'm a product of St. Lucia. I'm a product of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and a product of Barbados and other countries. Some of you are products of Martinique, products of England and Canada, and absolutely nothing is wrong with that. No one should be demonized if those countries help them to be what they are, you know, right now in the society, whether it's through academia or whether it's through a business venture or something that, you know, these countries shape you. As a matter of fact, many of us are shaped the way we are shaped because of these countries. We no longer have a small island mindset. We now see the world bigger. We now see, you know, a lot of procedures, laws, and don't do things that we should not do, that we would do normally in a small country. Racism and beating of women, abuse of our women, not taking care of your children, and all those things. We know that when we come to this country, that it shapes us. If there's a little crookedness in us, it kind of shapes us a certain way, and you become a product of that country or that community. So nothing is wrong with being a product of Canada. If you wanted to tell the guy something, he wasn't a product of Canada. No, I would say he's a product of the bottle, because he's asking for, you know, he don't want ginger ale. He want his throat to burn, you know, with something stronger, fire inside. But, you know, the Prime Minister got that joke wrong. But, you know, the Prime Minister was out there just trying to be the Prime Minister and to show the people that he's there, and a lot of promises. I observed something, even with Mr. Prosper's tour at some point in Denver, what I discover, folks. Okay, let me just see if we get a signal here. Bear with me, folks. Just bear with me. Okay, good. So we're still not up yet. There was no electricity at the studio, so just bear with us, folks. That's over in St. Lucia. All right, and that's for channel 115 Flow GVD TV. So we're off air right now. We should be on in the next few minutes on channel 115 GVD TV. All right. So yes, I was saying, you know, I learned something big just visiting mission fields, going to countries where there are people who are less fortunate, you know, than myself or others. And I would have always been tempted to promise them that I will do this for them and I will do that for them. As the leader of the mission or the owner of the mission, the non-profit medical organization, I would constantly go into countries and promise people and say to them, okay, I'll take care of this. I will do this. Check me tomorrow. I will take care of this. And I've always done that. And I normally forget, because if I don't have an assistant or someone writing for me those promises to remind me that I did promise this person a wheelchair or some Pampers or blah, 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 then, you know, the people feel bad at some point, and you get yourself in problems when that happens. And I learn, and I always say to the missionaries when they travel, do not promise. You get emotional and you get all excited too, and you say, I'll give you a pair of shoes, I'll give you this, and I say, don't do that. If you're going to give it, just give it. If you're going to do it, just do it. But don't make any major promises to anyone on the mission field. And I heard a lot of promises from different politicians, Yes, 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 check me, I'll do this. Yeah, I want you to fix that, I want you to do this. Yes, check out the price and tell me, give me a quote and do this, and yeah, I'll do that for you, and blah 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 blah. And that in itself is not a good thing, because some of these people are already maybe not having funds, and they take your promise to the bank. When I say take it to the bank of their hearts, and in their minds they have already a check in their hands, and so they're planning based on that check or that promise that you have given to them. And so I caution you politicians to be careful with your promises. Your promises can cause great devastation to the hearts of individuals and even to their families. They might end up planning according to that promise that you have given to them. And so I heard a lot of promises, but let's go over to our, as we normally do, our what was that, our WhatsApp feed, and see what's cooking over there, what's new on the WhatsApp scene. Let's see what is the new that is over there. All right, just bear with me. We're going to reset. Okay, there you go. So let's see here what we have. Okay, so the WhatsApp is just resetting. We will pull it up just now. We will go to some updates from Barbados. Let's just change our layout here so we can recognize. Folks, you're on the Caribbean American News Media Platform. We are live on the air. All right, so here we go. Here we go over to some updates from Barbados. So we're going to go through our Facebook feeds to get some information to you. So that was a few hours ago. We have something 24 minutes ago. Okay, let's see what's happening here. You're not going to hear it, folks. That's just some bamboos that fell on this man's property. So he's just trying to clean it out. He has a lot of work to do. I'm so sorry. So let's just go through our Facebook page and see what's cooking out there. But greetings. And folks, let us know if school is still open tomorrow. All right. Hey, look, my friend Martin, I missed you for a while, though. Martin is on. You're not going to get any sound, folks, on this video. It is the property of, I believe, DBS. Okay, I just had a donor who came on, somebody is sponsoring some stuff for Grenada. This is the destruction, folks. You wouldn't hear it, so I'm not even going to play it, all right? Somebody said, yes, school is open tomorrow. So this is Soufre. My God, look at the destruction. I think I heard a clip where the Prime Minister during his walk was saying to Emma that he will get $25,000 and give all of them $1,500 or something like that. I got to go back and check. I'm not sure if that is what I heard, but I always want to confirm. But I believe I heard something like that. And Emma had a very busy day. Today she walked her community. She have a nice little star on her cap. Somebody said, you're all not easy. You know, some, Christine says, Emma need a secret deal with GPH. Well, she don't have to worry about the ports because GPH is already handed over to them. So they should have been there in Soufre inspecting too with the government. But the waterfront got a beating. The whole landscape is changed there. Wow, this bar is... And the good thing is that, you know, the work has started in cleaning up, getting the soil, the sand off the road, and the gas station is right in the mouth of the water there. Yeah, this is a piece of something there to behold. Veronica, greetings to you. Welcome. Lisa says, see why I love my PM? He didn't... Okay, Lisa. You are... I love that. You're very balanced. Let me just kill the feed and come over so I could trouble Lisa. Lisa is my new friend. Lisa... You love Prime Minister Deacon there in Grenada. And I see you giving a little jab. You giving a little jab to my friend over there. It's okay. And you're right. Deacon did not play any type of politics. Absolutely no politics. With during the hurricane. And even now, not a shadow of politics, I observe. He did not say anything that would cause the opposition or anyone outside of his government or party to feel anything anyway about. And that's why I'm saying, friends, I put a star in his crown. He was not distracted by party politics. The guy was just, maybe he might do something later on that I would give him some blows on. But for now, this guy deserves respect for this week, as far as I'm concerned. And he's under pressure too. His nation is in a mess. His country is in a mess. His country is in a total mess. And he must stay focused. He got to stay focused. He must, friends. And he is doing it so far. He's not a clown. He's not acting like a clown. he's staying focused, friends. All right? I want to change my glasses. Good. My eyes adjust a little to the dark. Okay? Lisa says, only, Lisa said only this week he has done more in 2 years than the other Mitchell. Lisa, we can talk about that. We'll talk about it. All right? We'll talk about it. But he's a young man and a younger man, and I'm very much impressed, Lisa. Very much, I must say. I tried to reach out to him. I'm going to continue until I get him. But he is, I need him on this show. He's a good guy this week. Lisa, he's a good guy this week, all right? Next week, he'll be a good guy still, all right? Good. So let me just let's go back over to our feed, all right? We saw this today. We saw this from St. Vincent. So let's just go through to see what we missed. Let's just keep going through it. There's some stuff that I want us. We'll come across the Prime Minister's visit very soon. But I was under his live. I went under the live to view what he was doing. Let's go over to SVG TV, that's in St. Vincent. But you might not hear, okay, friends? You might just see. Let's just look. We're just looking in. We are spies tonight. Oh, you look forward, Lisa? No problem. Try to get him for me. Set me up with your Prime Minister. But I'll see him when I get there, God's willing, yes. But to say he's playing dead to catch Kobo. Well, this Kobo he will catch. He catch this week. No, honestly, he did very well compared to many of the other prime ministers. You know,